What up, though? You already know what this is. Respect the worst if you don't respect the best. Top tier podcast. I am Ledge. Let's get right off into this, man. So here is my top five. Top five women of battle rap. And this is like basically just who I feel are the most talented, who are in rare form as we speak right now. The five women that I look forward to seeing whenever their battles drop. And it's a mixed bag. You got some performers on here, some bar heavy chicks, some well rounded chicks. You know, some of them have been getting busy. More importantly, in this year. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right off to it. But first, let me give an honorable mention to some people who missed the list but are still dope. Also, with these names I'm going to name, I will also name who I would like to see them battle next. And I mean like pronto. So I'm going to kick things off with the honorable mention list. Starting off with Vixen, the Assassin. Vixen, she's dope. I feel like she's became really more improved. To me, she was just a lot of filler with punches here and there. I feel like became a better writer, a better performer, and she was getting busy. Particularly, everybody remembers her battle in the one rounder with Coffee. I think she's hitting her stride now, and you've seen her on bigger cards, getting bigger plates. So she just missed the list. I would love to see her battle somebody like Lady J. I think that'd be a dope battle. You know, Lady J's tall, got the presence, got bars. I think they both got like energy when they rap, and it'd be aggressive and performance. I think that'd be a dope battle. So Vixen versus Lady J would be a good one. Misfit, couldn't put her on the list just with one battle this year, in the past few years. But that performance was really stellar versus Farrah. Albeit didn't really get the battle completed. But in those first two rounds, she showed a display of dominance we haven't seen on the women's side, very often. She was just really in her bag. And yeah, man, she showed why she's been elite for a minute, man. She really showed you a different level that many can't reach in the women's game. So Misfit barely missed it, but she definitely deserves a mention. I can't say who I want to see her battle yet because the lady who I want to see her battle is in the top five, and we'll get to that shortly. And last but not least, who just missed the list is RX. RX has been phenomenal. She's gotten better with her vocal projection and her charisma, her stage presence, to round herself out, because she's always been, ever since I've seen her, she's been a dope writer. I remember watching her versus Posh Pash Porter, whatever her name is. Sorry, I seen her against her. I seen her against recently against Bonnie. Really great performance. Really dope performance versus Torture. And again, man, she's been on a hell of a run. She just barely missed the list. But I would like to see her against somebody like a Tori Doe. I think her and Tori could have a really good battle. And I feel like that could happen sometime this year, maybe, if Tori is listening. And if, anybody with any type of clout, any type of pull, Queen of the Ring, or, any of these other leagues, Houston Barcode, we go hard. Somebody make that happen. Make that call happen. King of the Dot. Somebody want to see that. So, yeah, those are my three honorable mentions. Vixen, Misfit, and RX. Now, to the top five. Top five, starting off with 40 Bars. 40 Bars has been the consummate professional, one of the better writers in the women's division, and just one of the better writers, period, when you see her spar with guys and take them out, man. I thought she beat Quantum Physics. I thought she beat Big T. She's no joke with the pen. Recent battle against Couture was a really good battle. Really solid performance. One person that I would like to see her battle that she hasn't battled yet. Hey, I see Official is back. I'm hearing, I'm hearing that she's back. 40 versus Official. I'm trying to see that. I'm just saying, if that battle has happened somewhere, in the underground setting. I know nothing of it, but I don't think it's happened. Make that happen. 40 versus Official would be fire. I'm looking forward to it. Please set that up. At number 4, just mentioned her, Couture battled 40, and I edged her that battle. It was a really good battle. Her stage presence, her persona, her energy, her vibe, just her raw and authentic nature just gives her this organic feel when you see her on stage or in the ring. So she's dope to me, and I feel like she's always in the discussion for one of the best in the game, because it's hard to really 30 her, get a clear victory off her, because she just got that poise about her where she's always in it. So I would like to see her versus somebody like Shayna. Shayna on her return looked really, really good. Really good. And I would like to see her versus Shayna. That'd be something really dope. Probably a little bit long overdue. Make that happen. At number 3, C3. C3 is probably the most well-rounded person out of the 5 that I'm picking, based on stage presence, performance, bars, her structure, angles, and her ability to freestyle rebuttal. I think she's a complete package. She's battled guys before. She's battled some of the big names, some of the up-and-coming names in the women's game. And I think 3 is a nice spot for her. I would like to see her battle Misfit. That's why I was saving Misfit, opponent for her last. Not only that, if you people will tune in to Queens of Battle Rap on 15 Minutes of Fame, their live show, every Friday, was it like 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, giving them a shameless plug. But C3 called out Misfit, said, Misfit been ducking her for quite some time. So Misfit is back. She had a really good performance. Make that happen. I know Fit heard it. They was on the, Fit called right up that same show, on the same show like an hour later. So, don't duck that smoke from C3, Fit. I know you war ready. All right. And at number 2, QB. QB is the most disrespectful on here, bar none. The most intense. The most, really gutter with it. But she has turned into more than just a shock value, disrespectful type. She actually can string together lines that hit like, like some grown men shit. Like I complimented her on one of her lines that I didn't want to butcher, that she said versus Bonnie on the RB closure card, but it was so well written and put together. I was like, damn, like, QB, you wrote that? You said that? So she's showing another level to her game, and I think she is very tough to beat, because you can't say anything that's too detrimental to her that I don't think she probably has already said about someone else, so it won't hit as hard when you're hitting against a bully that's used to bullying people with the same material. So that's going to be difficult. And who I would like to see her battle is who I got at number 1. Number 1 for me, bar none, E Hart. I think E Hart is the one to beat right now. Like, if you've seen her battle against drugs, you'll see that she is on a different level right now than everybody else in the women's game. Pin is crazy. Her delivery, the way she sets her shit up, is so mature. It's just mature. Like, I can't say anything other than it's just so mature and seasoned. Like, she's built for this. Like, I would love to see her face off against QB and just, something fit for 2 queens, going for the crown, going for that throne right now. And, yeah, that's about it. So just to let y'all know, my top 5 is 40. Would like to see her battle Official. Number 4 was Couture. Would love to see her battle Shayna. Number 3 was C3. Would like to see her battle Fit. And QB at number 2, I would like to see her battle E Hart, who I have at number 1. My top 5 women in battle rap right now. If you disagree, hit me on Twitter and let me know that you disagree. Tell me who your top 5 is on Twitter at PodTier PODTIER, or you can leave it in the YouTube comments. Top Tier Podcast. And yeah, man, listen to me on Spotify, Apple, all of the streaming services. I'm everywhere. And the next time you hear from me, it's time to get into that Know 'em 9 card with predictions and a couple of guests, all right? So I want to thank everybody for listening. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.